Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the incredible Shokuho mod for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. We are diving into episode 5 of our life of a samurai. We have gone independent, we have traveled the 7 seas, and now we are looking to probably go back to our territory and get stuck into some battles against the Chosokabe, who are personally my favorite faction. As of right now, there is actually no release date for the mod besides June 2025, so just keep an eye on the channel. I'll be sure to let you guys know as soon as they drop any more information, whether it's a shadow drop of the mod and it's just released on the workshop, mod DB, etc., or if they do actually announce a date of when it's releasing in June, I'll be sure to let you guys know right away. So with this war erupting in the central parts of Japan, we do need to head our way back because we came all the way out here to see if we could find some resources that we could utilize and then sell to make some money. Now there are going to be probably some things I'm going to try and pick up and then sell back into Japan and see if we can make some money that way. I haven't seen much of this resource over here in Japan, in central Japan. So yeah, what even is this? So this is stone, okay, and it doesn't sell for anything too crazy. We also bought a bunch of silk and jewelry. I think the last thing then, because yeah, I think there's probably gonna be stone in central Japan, right? It would be silly if there wasn't. So I think the other thing we maybe try and buy is like down here. I have no idea what this is, so yeah, let's maybe try and buy this and then we'll probably set sail and just go back and maybe even get stuck into some naval battles. Yeah, okay, this is silver, and I know that like it seems like good materials like gold, silver sell for a lot of money, so we are gonna head back. It also wouldn't be the worst idea to maybe try and recruit some of the soldiers over here, because yeah, these guys go up in, oh no, these aren't the gun guys, these are skilled katanas. Okay, so in the south then, yeah, they have these skilled gunners, Ashigaru, so that'd be kind of cool maybe later on if we come back to actually do that. But for now, we're going to head back down south. I'm also going to probably go and get some more of this gold as well, because I believe, yeah, that's silver, this is gold. So we're going to buy some more of this and then hopefully just make a bunch of money. I believe how boats work in this as well. It doesn't matter where you go, your boats basically just follow you. So as long as you go to a port somewhere, you'll be able to find it. I will also try my best this episode to maybe get a naval battle or 2 in. I was trying to play them on stream and they were a bit crashy. I couldn't commit to one, but I have also completely turned off RBM now, so I might, like, maybe that was causing some issues here and there. I think for the most part, it is just, you know, the mods being developed, these bugs are being fixed by the developers, and that's one of the reasons why it's not out yet, is because they're busy fixing all these small minor things here and there. The great thing is that I haven't really received any game-breaking bugs. Basically, every like crash that I've had in the game is just very easily avoidable, and we can just, you know, make sure that we just don't do that thing that causes the crash, which is great. And I've only received a handful of them as well, so far so good. Okay, I've caught these guys in a cove, thankfully. They'll probably just straight up surrender, but it's, oh no, they're actually gonna do it. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the naval stuff, and even if it crashes, you guys can see a little bit more about how it works in this. So you obviously have your ships right here, and one thing I really like about the design here, you can actually like dictate the captain of the ship, and then you can also decide what soldiers you have per ship. So if you wanted to make like a barge that's completely full of just bowmen, you could do that, and that could be like your one that just sits around and shoots the enemy and runs away. And then you could also make one that is just like fully about assaulting enemy ships and going that way. So what we'll do is we'll dive into it and I'll show you exactly how it all works. So here we are with our boat on here, with our horse leading the men into battle. You can see the enemy ship right here as well, rowing towards us bit by bit. I mean, let's be honest, that doesn't particularly look too intimidating right there. And we of course have our ships filled to the brim. I believe you can also go down here as well. Yeah, there is ways to actually go down as well. At the moment, I think it is locked. I think if we board, this opens up. I'm actually not sure exactly how it goes. You'll see our archers be able to shoot. So it isn't freeform. So you can't just like tell your ships to go wherever they want to, which would be a cool thing to actually for them to actually add in. Is basically done through the command system right here. So if I tell my ship to charge, they'll basically charge the enemy and look to board them. Again, this might work, it might not. Previously I've crashed when these guys have gone in, but again, it could have maybe just been a different mod, a different ship interaction. I'm not actually sure. So right now we'll basically push our way up here, the archers will do their thing, and I think we'll just look to try and like smash into them if we can. The whole time the archers are moving in. They've also got extra arrows right there, but yeah, as you guys can see, we are just demolishing them. Can I also steer the ship as well? No, I don't think I can. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, so I can steer the ship as well, I believe, or I can do some stuff to it, right? I can mount the ship and do some movement. Again, I'm still getting used to these. but it does look like I can at least like lower the sails and do something. I mean, overall, it's a really cool system, and if we can actually kind of design the ship with some of the sails and stuff, that would be cool to be able to mess around with. I'm gonna again have to mess around with it a bit more, and we'll hopefully try and maybe get into a proper battle against the enemy. But yeah, again, I think you'll be mainly using the commands to actually make it happen. Some big upgrades. I'm not sure if I've just forgotten to upgrade a bunch of my soldiers, but we will take it. The Katana Samurai will definitely go down. What's the difference? You guys have a no dachi or a normal one, and then you have a dagger. Yeah, I think I prefer the no dachi overall. It's just longer, and that kind of works a bit better. We'll take some more Katana Samurai, a few more bowmen, and then yeah, just more Katana Ashigari. They seem really, really good. Obviously, these looters are not providing us anything too special. We'll take the resources, but hey, we'll, you know, it's a cool battle. Again, showing off a little bit. Again, I'll try and make sure I get into a few more battles. We might even see the Chosokabe sailing their way forward as we progress closer and closer to the lands of Oda. Some enemy armies around here, so they have 3 ships. Yeah, they outnumber me. It'd be silly of me to try and engage a fleet that's 40 men, basically 50% stronger than us, so we'll avoid that. We're gonna have to maybe stick around. We do have our main army sieging this way, so we can go and join it. Hopefully we can land there. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to, because it's not necessarily a port, but we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna have to go this way. But yeah, let's try and make sure we reinforce that land wherever we can, and we'll recruit wherever we can as well. So we'll just get some more infantry, I guess. We have plenty of food. Yeah, we have enough food. All right, cool. Well, let's make our way over here, and I'm glad as well that the Chosokabe the Oda clan is actually sieging this as well. There's a small enemy lord here, and it'd be silly of us not to try and catch him. I mean, there's not really anywhere for him to go. Obviously, that siege battle is something that we do want to get involved in. He's going to be a lot faster than us, but remember, we are fast in the forest because of our starting cultural trait, and there's nowhere really for him to run unless he has boats to get out of here, and I doubt he has ships under his command, so he is recruiting some more men as well. But yeah, we're going to make our way in, hopefully trap him off here. I don't think he can get across these mountains. Oh no, I lied. Okay, he does have the power. Can I try and maybe force him off into the side? Like, oh yeah, look at you getting through. Surprise! Oh no, he's gonna get out. Okay, let's just go and maybe? No, it's just not gonna work. Let's just go help the siege. Oh, and another army is forming. Good. It seems like the AI is kind of kicked into high gear now, which is good. I was a little bit worried at the beginning that, you know, the AI was just gonna really struggle as that one army, but I think it was just that army was a bit bugged out. Now it seems like they're forming other ones and pressing wars and stuff, so seems like hopefully only good things from here on out. Right, time to gain some honor. Again, this should be basically a walk in the park. I think we outnumber their forces dramatically, and we have the quality and the quantity to push forward. For the most part, I'm gonna probably just leave my infantry back. Like, there's no real reason for my infantry to get involved. My missiles can move forward and try and get some damage, and we'll move up as well with our bow, but I'll let the AI do most of the heavy lifting here. It's not like they don't have like any men here. I don't know if we've also fought on this fortress before. So again, you obviously have the outer gate right there that's being hammered by fire arrows. You have a small little archer outpost out here, which is fairly filled with bowmen. And then you push your way back up here, you break through this gate, then you push your way all the way up here to this one, and then fine. Yeah, that's actually the last one. So it's one of the smaller castles, but I think you need more of these smaller castles as well, because they provide you some decent battles. And again, you don't want every battle to be like this mega fortress. Look how much faster our bow skill is now as well. We are shooting this arrow so much faster than we were previously. So let's just try and snipe some people off of these towers. Even if we just stop them from shooting us by hitting them off the walls, that's going to go a long way at, you know, making this casualty limit not too high. I don't know if we have ladders. We have ladders on the left-hand side. Oh, do we also have ladders on this side? Yeah, we do have ladders on this side. Interesting. Well, let's pull out our sword. Oh, we don't even have a proper sword. We just have a little dagger. Forgot about this because I have two outfits for either normal battles or siege battles. That guy took an arrow to the butt. Hopefully he'll be okay there. And that's why they have these defenders here as well. But if I can get up here and take this little tower, see what we can do. And my dagger as well. It doesn't do tons of damage. Gets the job done though. If we can clean this up. This guy is so good at blocking. There we go. All right, now I can with my bow. They're going to push on. And we can, oh my god. Oh god, he missed. He missed his shot somehow. We can headshot this guy as well. Yeah, look at that as well. That's burning on fire. It's so cool, the sieges, but like this is actually important. And you can actually burn enemy positions as well so effectively. So let's make our way in now. Get some shots off. Keep in mind as well, I'm not using RBM anymore. My arrows from over here. Okay, fair enough. That almost killed me as well, even with my armor. Let's take care of these archers then before they take care of us. That's one down. We'll look to hit the second one as well. Yeah, boom. Okay, we should be pretty safe. We are fighting here. We can probably do some good damage to the samurai. Continue to use our bow. Oh, that was friendly fire. Ignore me, please. And we've also got our infantry just boring through there. Oh my god, look at that tower on fire over there. That is really, really cool. So much extra stuff right there. It looks amazing. I think we're pushing forward through the next gate right here. And there's not too many in this settlement. Yeah, you can see also there's a structure model of that as well. I'm very excited for when we actually get to start commanding armies, which we could do now, but I haven't uploaded episode 4 yet, so I haven't got the feedback on if we should join with Oda or we should look to join maybe someone else in the campaign before we do go independent. Obviously, I want to go independent. That's going to be the main goal. But until then, we're going to be sticking with someone around the back here and see if we can get some damage in. Remember, we don't exactly you're friendly. Yeah, there's not many of them left now. We're running through them left, right, and center. I assume that you're friendly. I think actually no, you're running from me. I have no arrows left to punish you. They have about 40 men left. And we're pushing up. They're sending some men to, I guess, try and save them. Yeah, some soldiers are rushing down to try and... Oh my god, and he one-shot me. Fair enough. Fair enough. He did his job. Now my infantry are going to be pouring in. Yeah, my boys are like, no, my daimyo, I'm coming. It's a little bit too late, unfortunately. Yeah, the last remnants of the defense is just collapsing now. We have the weight of, enough soldiers just to push forward now. And they have a handful of archers still left in the inner towers, firing shots in, but it's not going to be enough. They definitely did do some damage, but yeah, I mean, this is just a small garrison. You need bigger ones, and that's, again, I keep on mentioning it, but I love that about the sieges, that if you do commit like a extra 100, 200 men to these castles, and you end up having doubling the garrison, they're gonna be able to hold against much larger armies, even these ones which are a little bit less defensible. So we got, what, 7 kills from that? We lost a handful of soldiers, a bunch of archers. I think our bow skill went up, which is always a positive. And of course, we took this castle, made some friends right here, some prisoners we'll take, upgrades. Yeah, basically all of our bowmen just upgraded, which is great. Some better loot as well. So I will, if we go over to this, we will take the legendary bow, and I guess if we can, so these are better shoes as well. Yeah, let's start upgrading our outfit right here. Is there any katanas here at all? No, there is a masterwork one, small dagger though, which is way better than the one we have. So we'll take that, and then we'll take that as well. Probably go look for a katana for our siege outfit. Okay, so with that victory, we've basically pushed the Chosokabe out of this territory. I mean, they also just lost this castle as well. Oh my god, these guys are at war with a lot of rebellions right now, which is funny. Is it because they're emperor? Yeah, I think it's because, yeah, they're the emperor right now, so they have to try and put down these rebellions. But yeah, let's head our way back over to the main enemy, which is all the way over here. Yeah, this is the faction we actually declared war on, and unfortunately the Chosokabe just got brought into it. But hey, it's a little bit more territory, so we're not going to complain too much. We're also going to probably try and hit like a town. We could just go to Kyoto, see if we can sell some of our goods in there as well. I imagine the capital is probably paying quite a high price for stuff like gold, silver, as I haven't seen too many mines around here. So let's take a look. Yes, the jewelry is selling for a profit. The cloth is definitely selling for a very good profit. We'll do all of that. The dyes are finally selling as well. We were struggling. To be fair, that's still a great price for our dyes. We paid like 40 for them. The gold is selling for nothing. Same with the copper and the silver. We'll keep hold of that then. Tea leaves are apparently selling for a little bit of a profit. We'll sell some of those. We got iron ore we're keeping hold of, and maybe like one jewelry. That'll boost up our trade a little bit, which I'm not too mad about. Making a bit more cash is always a good idea. We'll upgrade you. Okay, cool. We could do that tournament, but I want to get over here and get involved in this siege. There is still honor to be had. I wasn't sure if I should risk trying to... We need to be careful now we're going into enemy territory. I wasn't sure if I was going to risk going into these towns because I want to participate in this siege, because every bit of renown that we can pick up right now is great. Okay, yeah, okay. The AI sorted itself out right here now, which is perfect. Good. It just seems like that one army was bugged in the previous war, but now we're looking good. Now we're looking very good. Okay, here we go. Oh, I always love this settlement as well. This settlement is a super cool one. You basically push through this outer town right here. I'll make sure I keep my men like locked down as well. Yeah, so my men go there. My archers are pushing up, which is fine with me. So yeah, we push through this outer town right here. We break our way over the bridge, and there's a handful of ways you can do this. I mean, look how beautiful this siege map looks, by the way. And then you push your way down. The battering ram is already at the gates, and then you have to actually assault the main castle. And there's a lot of killing zones here. They've got a lot of infantry, obviously lots of archers firing down. This secondary gate will close as you approach it, and then it's just murder hole after murder hole. It's a really, really cool settlement though, but our army just, yeah, I mean, let's look at it. We've got what? To be fair, they have 450 men, so they're going to be able to defend it fairly decently. We're going to make our way up and see if we can get any arrows through these killing holes. I mean, how the hell were you supposed to assault something like this? Like, you have such a small range to actually find your arrows, like, through these gaps. You can barely even see anybody as well. I doubt our arrows will find a gap through. Yeah, they're just bouncing off the walls. God, these things must have been impossible to assault. And obviously, it's stone as well, so it's not like we're going to be getting a hit. We will put up these ladders, though. Let's get these ladders going as soon as possible. Yeah, okay, we immediately get hit. Oh my god, we immediately get hit for pretty much all of our HP. We need better siege armor right here. That is brutal. Okay, the rest of the boys are now going to do it, which is good. I mean, we can hit some arrows through here. We just can't hit anybody. I think we also do have some naval cannons somewhere as well. I know I keep on seeing them, but don't actually know where they're coming from. So good thing is the boys are pushing up there. No real way to spread an arrow through there. We can at least watch the boys do this. There's actually not that many soldiers here. Yeah, there's basically no soldiers here at all. We can jump over these pretty effectively. I mean, we're immediately getting hit by all these archers, and you can also see the archers there as well. I mean, they're finding some decent success there. They basically put their main defense over on this right-hand side, which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world. There's a lot of low-tier peasants, though. Do we have higher-tier soldiers back here at all? Not really. For like 400 men, I feel like they're missing a bunch. I mean, I guess it's just all these archers scattered around, which is really counting towards it. Okay, you are really starting to see the strength of these castles with a good garrison. I wasn't lying. They are killing us by the hundreds right now, and even I'm getting stuck here in the trenches. We are literally running out of infantry. I mean, we still outnumber them massively, and we are grinding them down, but they are killing us in pretty awful fashion. Yeah, these archers. Luckily, our boys are just about making it through right now. Oh, so yeah, it's because they're just chilling right here instead of charging. That's why. So they're getting shot to pieces. Yeah, again, not having RBM might cause a few issues here with the ground units. I feel like you're friendly. Yeah, you're friendly for sure. So we've broken through at least this layer, and we're doing a pretty decent job there. So yeah, the default vanilla AI just waits for like everybody to form up and then charge. So they wait for every single section to be like victorious, and then they push into the settlement, which again causes a lot more casualties. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know where I was going, but this castle is an absolute pain to try and defend right now. We are now pushing up to the secondary layer, start dealing some of these castles. I don't think this is if this is just another gate. Unfortunately, you can't attack from multiple ways. It'd be so cool if there was like 2 siege battering rams going up. So let's start clearing this up, which should reduce our casualties for the AI doing some stupid stuff. Whatever they're doing there, that'll save them. And then they just have one more gate to go up to. They're all going to start attacking it as well. But oh my, yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, to be fair, we actually didn't lose that many compared to how many defenders we've killed. But I feel like losing 600 men, which is probably what it's going to be, is not like pretty impressive from the defenders. Especially considering they were basically all just like peasant militia, you know? Imagine what like a proper samurai garrison is. There's a few like decent bowmen here, but for the most part, it was just like the infantry was just naked dudes with sticks and bamboo. Okay, nice, some good renown right there. The influence is also great as well because it's just pure money. And I think we're going to need like, I think about 100k is going to be a good amount of cash that we want before going independent. That will sustain our armies, and it will also give us the ability to have a bit of a larger army as well for that. So nice upgrades. Oh yeah, we have some cavalry as well. I always forget. We're going to take some more of a Nodachis, keep on upgrading the Tosa bowmen as well. They're absolute killers. Oh yeah, okay, now we're talking. We finally got ourselves some good, yeah, some very, very good head armor right there. I probably, oh yeah, we don't have better katanas or anything. I'm going to look for some better armor. Again, yeah, we still need to like fully upgrade most of our equipment as well. We also have all of this equipment as well. We probably, like, that's 16 head armor right there. Probably a little bit better. Is there a better bow for us? Yeah, a masterwork bow. There is also some katanas here as well, which we'll take just so we can be a bit more aggressive. But we definitely need better armor. If we're storming castles under arrow fire, it's going to be super important to actually have that armor. Nice, we're just able to sell a bunch of our tea leaves, as well as this stone selling for 130 is pretty good as well. We'll keep the rest of the food though. Apparently the silver's selling for a lot. We'll sell 5 of them. I don't want to overcommit too much. Nice, another couple points in trade is huge. And our leadership going up as well is great. Unfortunately, you know, it's not like morale's really important in this game. I've very rarely seen troops rout. I guess it's kind of important in like a siege defense to have good morale. We'll take all of these samurai. Are these a different culture? Yeah, so I think these are... No, these are Tosen. Yeah, these are Tosen. Okay, cool. We might also try and maybe get some of this samurai gunmen in our army as well. And we'll definitely take the bowmen as well. They're really good. And then I guess just the rest of the infantry. So yeah, these are seasoned Tosen trackers. And then these guys are the same thing? It's completely the same? Yeah. Oh, they're just for tier 2, so they're already down in the infantry group, which is fine with me. Yeah, I mean, we'll just take everybody, actually. We have the capacity for it. Okay. We are going to drip ourselves out to look a little bit cooler as well. We found this helmet, this cavalry armor. I love the ornate design of it. It looks incredible. And yeah, this helmet looks so much better. Yeah, cool. So really, the only thing we need to look for now is maybe some better shoulder pads, and then we're pretty good. You can also grab some like really cool like armor as well, but I kind of prefer the scale, honestly. I mean, depending if we want to look like ultra cool, we could just go with one of these, you know, like an overcoat right here, but we don't need shoulder armor. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, that's basically all of our money, so we need to be a bit careful now. We are losing 400 gold a day. Oh, there's an army of 86 men there. I might try and heal and then take it on. Let's see where it goes. I'm gonna track it. We are 15 men wounded right now. Also 24 prisoners. I might see if I can encourage it to engage us, because that would not be an awful idea. And I think we can also, yeah, grab a couple extra soldiers. So I would imagine they would have fled into this forest, because they have one settlement left remaining all the way up here in the north. And also, look how, like, our empire is coming together pretty nicely for Oda. We maybe need to try and secure some of it for ourselves. Maybe if we decide to join Oda again. I'll decide next episode with everybody's comments from the last one. Here we go, a little battle erupting here. We can go and help out our allies who we are fighting the same enemy. So let's jump in and help them as best as we can. I'm going to push my men forward quite aggressively because I do want to get some kills as quickly as possible. You can see some cherry blossom trees right there. We can also see the new drip as well, looking amazing. Let's come around here. Our spear armor polearm skill is not great, but we should still be able to do some decent damage. Probably look after to go after the archers if we can. Unfortunately, not really doing too much damage. Bowman just seems so good. And yeah, my infantry is mainly leading the charge right here, which is good. Just come in here. We'll do 70 damage there. Look, just to continue to hit them down. We do have reinforcement armies in as well. My archers, yeah, my infantry are also just pursuing their archers, which we do want to make sure we come in and help out with. We don't want these guys turning and doing damage to my boys. So, yeah, look at that Nodachi coming down. It's so deadly. But yeah, let's come in here. We'll probably pull out our sword, maybe? Does this do decent damage? Yeah, let's see if we can run these guys down. I should also as well make sure that I am commanding the cavalry. Like, I have such little cavalry, we should just tell it to follow us all the time. And then that way, we'll always have like our own little personal bodyguard. Without our spear here, this guy can run, but he can't hide. And yeah, these are good battles and insane for renown as well. You gain so much renown by just fighting enemy lords. It's something you really want to do. Oh, we also managed to capture an enemy lord as well. Yeah, well, we just need money right now after our big old sale. So we will, yeah, we will take him and we'll probably sell him as soon as we get to a market, because we do need cash fairly badly. But I'm very happy with how much my army is growing now. The quality is dramatically increasing. So now this armor is so much better. It just doesn't have the right drip though, does it? It just doesn't look as good. We'll also upgrade our Yari as well. This can be used on horseback, I would imagine. Yeah, just no shield with it, which is fine. And we'll take everything as well, because again, it's just money. But I also, after this battle, we're going to camp. Are there still really nobody to promote? I find that very hard to believe that none of my troops have distinguished themselves enough to be promoted. Oh, wow. Okay, we found the market for silk cloth. Is it because these guys have like villages of tea leaves, root veg, and that? But do they have like a soy brewery, a candler? Do you need silk cloth for any of that? Sake brew? Maybe you need silk cloth to like strain the sake? I don't know. Either way, have that. They're also buying the jewelry for a lot of money as well. I probably shouldn't be selling it in such big bulk as well, but I don't know, whatever. It doesn't really matter too much. All right, cool. We basically made a bunch more money. We've also leveled up our trading some more as well. So our tactics went up, which is great, because we want to get towards Horde Leader. That's like one of the best skills in the game. Do I keep on leveling? Yeah, I guess we do want to put some points in trade, because again, it's a really good skill to have, just more money. Getting some workshops up and running would never not be a bad idea. And if we go here, ransom prisoners is, oh wow, that is so cheap. That is like ridiculous. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna stick him in prison if we can keep hold of him. Yeah, we'll just go stick him in a cell somewhere, because by doing that we'll gain influence, and then that will in turn pay us. So hopefully he's not going to escape before we get over there. Also, I just want to double check that we're not being sieged anywhere. There is armies hitting the Chosokabe as well. Who are they fighting? They're fighting me and a few of the other factions. I'm actually going to teleport over here just to see. Oh, wow. So he's actually made their way all the way over here then. Oh, no. Is he fighting this faction? Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, so he's fighting his neighbor. So his neighbor has seized the opportunity. We were like in this forest somewhere. Yeah, his neighbors seized the opportunity to attack the Chosokabe because they're also fighting us. Interesting. Yeah, so by donating him to the garrison, he doesn't really give you much anyways. 2 influence, which then ends up being, what, like 400 gold? So it really isn't much of a difference, but I mean, it's basically how much we would have got anyway, which is a shame. I don't know why it's so bad, but either way, I guess it's not the end of the world. Now we're back up to 17k, which is nice. We have our 2 boats. We have very good armor. Charm has just gone up as well. I guess that's another reason to do it. We definitely want to increase our chance of a double success. Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to trying to convince lords to join me. That is going to be very frustrating later. Hopefully this army is going to head northwards. I'm going to be surprised if it does, because it is quite a long distance away. But we'll see. Oh, another civil war. Oh, and the Imagawa have broken out into a civil war. They are, yeah, basically a one-state faction. Is this their rebellion? No, this is the Hojo have taken that. And the Takeda have pushed all the way down as well. And have settlements down here as well. Oh, my lord. Takeda and the Hojo, they're on a war. Oh, my god, look how many castles the Hojo have. Yes, this is great. I love to see these big empires fly up. And yeah, I mean, they're basically the same. Takeda and the Hojo are basically the same strength. And the Imagawa... this is the Date, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, some people also wanted to see the Date unit roster. So we're just going to teleport up here so I can show it off and then we'll teleport back. So again, this is going to be their infantry. They have veteran Naganatas. Yeah, they basically have... this is like their special... very good unit, and we also have a heavy infantry Ashigaru as well. So their cheap infantry line is going to be very, very good. They also get access to these seasoned rangers as well. And their noble troop line is going to be these elite horse archers. Oh, that's a really interesting one. See, they have basically tier 6 horse archers who look pretty brutal, and then also these heavy units with Naganatas as well. So yeah, a very deadly force, skilled bowmen. They also have access to cavalry, and then just normal pike infantry as well. So a pretty, I guess, scary roster. So it doesn't look like Oda is going to send his army northwards now. I think this place is probably a little bit too far away. Oh, there's a cool hideout here, though. So yeah, let's maybe clear out this hideout, and then let's go north and see if we can clear it out for ourselves. I'm gonna probably take like a couple good infantry, but I also just want to take like a bunch of missiles here and just like blast everybody. So let's take, yeah, we'll take like a decent front line of infantry, and then everybody else can just be like pure archers. It's a really, really cool map. So let's bring up our archers and our infantry. So our infantry follow me, missiles just fire a will, and then let's just unleash some hell. I assume there's going to be no one coming from the forest. I mean, there might be. Oh yeah, they're just basically along this road. So let's just set up our line here with archers, and the archers should be able to finish these guys off without too much trouble. Yeah, they're whipping out their bow as well, but we should, yeah, we won't have too much issue right here. We'll make sure we dodge the arrow fires, shoot ours in. Oh my god, he does hit me though. Imagine if I lost this miss. Oh my god, he hits me again. Am I getting hit from somewhere else, maybe? No, that guy was just super accurate with his bows and I was not. I think there's a few dudes along this path. I'm going to see if I can come around. Hopefully no one jumps out of nowhere. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I do actually have a katana now. Good, yeah. Yeah, they're just all pushed up here, right? Oh my god, I got guns as well. Woo, okay, that's scary. That is very scary. You guys are just duking it out with them, but I can't see who we're shooting at right now. I think it's just like around this corner. So bring up our missile line, I guess, so they can have a better vision. It's so like foresty, it's hard to see. It's cool, but hard to see. Oh my god, I can't hit this guy for the life of me right now. I'm getting hit again by arrows. How can they see me, but I can't see them? It's these stones, man. All right, everybody just charged now. We just need a good clear out, but I think I'm just gonna die to a random shot from somewhere. Hit him again. We'll pull out our katana now. Our infantry is storming the keep. There's 6 of them left remaining. There's a really cool bandit hideout as well as like an abandoned homestead. Okay, let's see if we can help out a bit. As soon as he turns, we'll hit him with an... oh my god, I was gonna say that and we completely missed. They're shooting at me as well. That is crazy. If they, yeah, kill my 2 infantrymen, we are in a lot of trouble right now. I think they're also still aiming at me. Our arrows aren't killing them as well, which is crazy. Okay, I'm going to need to hide. and wait for our infantry to arrive because there is so few of them. We're going to try out this, yeah, these archers. I mean, it just goes to show Bannerlord archers are crazy good. They just do so much damage. And especially if you get like enough of them, it's just like the same as like Britannian Thanes, right? Oh my god, we're out of arrows. There's 2 of them left as well. We are going to have to dodge that. Slice his head off and then come around on this guy. Oh my god, he had that dagger as well. He could have easily have killed me. Okay, we're on 5 HP. I don't know how we just went from 4 to 5. We're going to have to duel this guy because there's no way I'm taking on his entire posse with me and my 1 soldier with this many arrows coming out of me. All right, let's do it. I'm just gonna, no, oh my god, he could have just killed me there. We're just gonna go full on aggression, ape mode here, and just, yeah, do that. There's no way we would be able to, like, defend against him or anything. Hey, we managed to win that. We gained some renown, gained some influence as well. That's all good money. We got a bunch of prisoners, and yeah, these guys do upgrade into... Yeah, so I want to... Oh, they're all the way over here, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, because I want to get these dudes right here. You get these from the Shimazu Islands right there. Yeah, these, look how big that gun is as well. It's like a fucking cannon right there. They also get like pistol cavalry and musket cavalry. So I might head over there and try and grab some of them. We'll also upgrade the soldiers that fought and bled for me. Maybe a little bit more cavalry as well as some more archers. We've just seen how powerful they are. Quality katana is maybe not bad for our siege attire. Yeah, so we'll probably equip that. Also, never a bad idea to get a little bit of relationship in there. So let's head up to this town. We'll sell our goods. And then, yeah, then I might go hunting for some of these armies. Like, I feel like my force is good enough to maybe take on some people who are a little bit stronger than me, you know? Alrighty, let's head north then. We know their armies are around there. And there are a handful of, like, smaller forces as well. It's not just, like, pure dudes with, like, 180 men. Even though I wouldn't mind maybe taking a look and see if we could take one of those on. Okay, they do have a small, they have a force of 200. That is a bit too much for me to handle on my own. But that's fine for us. We'll maybe let them run out and then try and pick off like a smaller lord maybe. Oh, wow, as well. We have just declared war on more people now. Okay, interesting. So, yeah, we are now at war with a few more factions up here in the north, yeah. A few more. Hopefully, they won't be as strong. So, 2,000 men. That'll be a good war. I think we were always fighting you. Chosokabe, we were always fighting, but we'll probably peace out soon. And then you're just rebels as well. So, yes, all of this purple faction, and then these rebels, I think we just declared war on. Chosokabe, I don't think are long for this world. They're getting eaten alive by their western or eastern island mates. I would love to finish this war off, but it might just end up being a situation where we just nothing happens. Like, we attack them and then that's it. So yeah, oh, okay, that's perfect. Please say you think you're strong enough to fight me. I'd love to engage you. And you, oh my god, and you do. And you do, you honorable man. Open battle? Let's do it. Okay, so something my army actually surprisingly has a lot of is going to be archers. Surprisingly, we have a lot of archers, so we probably do want to make our distance very well known. So we'll set up like this. We also have a cavalry force. I'm going to command the archers just because I give reload speed and stuff and bow skill to formation. I'm really hoping that someone will honor themselves in battle. Are they going to go defensive? Because, yeah, they're basically all infantry. Okay, so we can push up a little bit then. Infantry here. We have a very thin line of infantry. And we also have some cavalry. So, again, the cavalry is just going to be my own personal bodyguard. We will take this over. You can see the banners, the awesome map as well. We have our new spear. Still swings kind of slowly, but we'll take it. We'll take it. And yeah, we ideally just want to get these archers in range and just unleash hell. My cavalry are following me, my own personal bodyguard. I love it. A few of the archers are in range here, but not massively. That's fine, though. That's fine. We'll set our formation up to match theirs. Probably go quite a dense formation of infantry because we have such little infantry of it. And yeah, the archers are firing, but again, the AI is just pushing back. Okay, we'll keep on closing the distance then. Okay, now our bow line is starting to unleash hell. I think this is basically max range. I don't know how. Yeah, this is a long distance, isn't it? I can't imagine many of my archers are. I mean, the arrows are coming in, but we are, yeah, pretty far away. And I think a lot of them are busy shooting against this cavalry. So I might head over to it in an attempt just to duel him. He'll be getting absolutely blasted by arrows. We managed to do a little bit of damage to him. Down to 35 now, so maybe one more arrow will finish him off. Yeah, I don't want to waste my archer's ammunition either on this guy. So I'm just going to tell him to hold fire and see if we can just duel this guy. I mean, it'd be honorable to kill him, and that's what we do. Nice, beautiful. All right, bowmen forward a little bit more. Infantry forward a little bit more. and then we'll get these bowmen to continue to fire now. Yeah, bowmen back, fire at will. We have 45 of you. We should be able to outmatch them. They only have 23 bows. So yeah, give them hell, boys. See the arrows coming in. They're primarily focusing in on their archers, and I don't mind that, taking them down. They also don't have, like, the strongest... And this battle line looks pretty low tier. I mean, where are we going? Let's go back to our battle line quickly. But yeah, I don't think ours is, like, I mean, again, our infantry is pretty elite. I'd say there's a few, like, scrubs in there. This dude just has a goddamn blicky, just ready to use it. But the archers are doing good so far. All right, cool, and it has forced them forward. Okay, fair enough. We kind of expected this to happen. So I'm going to lead a cavalry charge really quickly to try and disrupt this charge and just give our archers more time to fire. Even though we're also going to be running a little bit low. Oh, we just hit 2 people there. Nice, good little charge right there. I think our archers are running low on ammunition, which is a little bit of a problem. So we'll give them the order to retreat in a second. We'll come over here, try kill a few of these gunners with our cavalry. The archers are doing good, so let's tell the archers to fall back. They're gonna obviously just shoot and retreat and come in here again, just hit some people down. I'm still a little bit wary of my infantry line because there's just so few of them, but let's try and peel away the flanks a little bit. We need to be careful because there's a lot of spearmen here, and then the infantry just charge in. The infantry is gonna get wrapped up, but what I'm hoping is as these guys pursue... Oh my god, that was an insane kill right there. As these guys pursue, they're pursuing my archers instead of my infantry, so my infantry can tear through the center. We, of course, need to come back around here to deal with their missiles. We're going to be losing some archers here and there. And we want to go after the archers who still have ammunition left. So now let's just tell this cavalry to charge. We have lost a horseman so far. Let's come back around. Oh, I was scared that gun was going to shoot me, so I really did mess up my charge. That's fine. The cavalry is now just pursuing these guys. And my archers, yeah, my archers are doing good now, and the infantry are chasing them. So let's get the infantry over here now. Just deal with these archers, even though we're going to be able to do this fairly okay, and they're running low on ammunition. That's also one thing I've very much noticed from archers in this. Like, they're deadly, but a lot of units only have like 1 stack of arrows, and the stacks aren't like 30, 40 like they are in vanilla or other mods. Like, you get about a stack of about 18 arrows, so you can run through them very quickly. And let's just pursue, kill this last... wait, no? You're friendly or foe? Actually, don't know. Do they also have a horseman? That could have been their horse lord. I'm not actually sure. Okay, no, it does look like we've brought everybody down now. Good, nice, cool. I mean, a fairly decisive battle. I feel like we used our range advantage very well. 20 influence is great. The renowned is huge as well. It really is. We got a prisoner. I'm just going to let him go to gain some charm. I think it's way better to gain the charm. And a lot of prisoners. We actually have no prisoners now as well, which is great. Some big upgrades for our infantry. Some better cavalry, even though I think we lost a large portion of our horse, unfortunately. With these guys, I think I want to go... Yeah, these guys are wielded with the more sword polearm, and I think I prefer that. There's just not enough cavalry to make that, like, super scary. More of the Nodachi, more of a katana samurai. We'll go some more cavalry as well. I think the cavalry can be really useful. Let's go some more infantry, some more elite bowmen, and then over here, we'll just go boom. So yeah, and that's our upgrade. Again, we didn't really lose too many men. I'm hoping someone distinguished themselves in that battle so we can get a companion. We might just have to do it the old-fashioned way, honestly. And luckily, this army isn't too interested in me, so it is kind of now. Luckily, we're going through the forest and we're going to easily make it out. Oh, nice. Our riding also went up quite a bit as well. I mean, it's not going to be something that I'm going to be... Oh, no, I think I definitely want to go swift speed so we can swing a polearm better. Like, I want to get a Nagata rather than a Yari to utilize that. We also leveled up twice here as well. We'll take the horse help, and I think the party speed from footmen on horses is going to be, yeah, too good. Being fast is everything. All right, cool. I mean... Again, I don't think Oda is sending any of his armies northwards now. He might send some down here, so we're gonna head back. We do need to be careful because we are running through enemy territory here, so we do need to be a little bit careful as this castle is held by our new war combatants. But we'll make our way back and then we'll see what's going on. I think we just pieced out of someone. Hopefully Oda forms an army, but to be fair, we are coming to a close on this episode. I just want to get back into friendly territory, recruit up a couple of extra soldiers, and then hopefully next episode you guys will tell me whether or not I should join Oda as a proper lord, or maybe look to join a different clan. Okay, and with that, I think that is where we're going to call it an episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll obviously take all your opinions next episode, because if we do become a lord for Oda, we can actually start leading armies and going conquering these castles that are maybe a little bit too far away for the AI to actually decide what to do with it. I also, next episode, want to maybe start, figuring out companions. If you guys know why I can't promote units here, I feel like I have, like, maybe it's, Okay, no, I think maybe I get what it is. Maybe it's like, no, we do have a level up. I was going to say, maybe it's because you don't have like a level up for a unit, and then when you do that, you get rid of the ability to make him a companion. But I feel like I have some pretty like good archers and stuff that have been racking up kills, and infantry and stuff that have been. So yeah, maybe I'm missing it. I'm sure you guys can let me know down below in the comments. But as always, drop a like, drop a comment down below. In the next episode, plenty more battles, and I'll see you guys in the next one.